What's up guys? It's Cody from Groundwork Gaming, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a game called League of Legends. This game is published and developed by Riot Games, and it's based on Defense of the Ancients from Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Now, Defense of the Ancients was created by the world editor in Warcraft 3. If any of you have ever played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the world editor lets you create your own map, and some people decided they wanted a little bit of a different game type, so they decided to make this. They did a very good job. I'm very impressed, and I love playing this game. League of Legends is a real-time strategy game where you have to think ahead, at least like 4 moves. You know, it's kind of like chess. You just have to be ready for anything to happen, because you can always get attacked, you can always just get jumped and ganked, and when you get ganked, and what I mean by that is basically like 2 or more of the other team just show up out of nowhere when you're in the middle of a fight and they kill you. That's ganking. It happens a little bit later in the games when you're a little higher level. It gets ridiculous because everyone's just trying to gank each other. It's loads of fun though. There's a bunch of characters in the game. There's over 50, and a lot of them are melee or ranged. Now the melee ones, you can be a tank where you stack health and defense, make yourself harder to kill. The harder you are to kill, that gives your teammates more time to come in, kill the other team, save you, get more kills, get them to respawn timers, and you can go and finish the map. And you also have a fighter, which is a lot of burst damage, which, I mean, they're ready to fight. They'll come in there, they'll take them out. You know, I mean, a lot of times they just hit really hard, and you get them to hit really fast, and they're just deadly. There's also assassins. Assassins can sneak into the shadows, basically. They pop out, they do burst, and then they run off. They're not meant to stand up and fight in the middle of the battle, you know, fighting each other. They just show up, they kill someone, and then they sneak around, get some more, kill more people. That's all they're good for. They're really powerful though. You gotta find them. They're real sneaky. There's also ranged in the game. There's mages. They use magic. They use spells. A lot of the mage classes have like traps and stuff, snares. So as soon as you pretty much as soon as you try and run after they do some damage on you, they'll snare you. They'll burst you down. You take a lot of damage. It really sucks because you can't get away from them part of the time, and it's just killer. I mean, it's very impressive once you learn how to play it right. It's very dangerous. There's also carries. Carries are basically assists for your teammates. They have slows, they have snares, they do quite a bit of damage, but most importantly, when you go to gank or something like that, you know, big team battle, you'll run into, you know, people trying to run away from it, and you'll snare them, you'll slow them, everybody jumps on them if they're slowed because everyone else is ahead in full speed. They're stuck in one spot. They get jumped. It happens. It sucks when you're playing the game and that happens, but you just got to get through it, you know, come back and play some more. Each character has 4 abilities and a passive ability. 3 of the abilities are regular, some are attack, some are defense. One of the abilities is an ult. A lot of times it's something to make, it always makes your character better. Could be damage, could be a little buff that makes you harder to kill. And then all the passive abilities, some are, oh, there's one I play on here where it's like, if you don't take damage for 7 seconds, you regenerate health. Or there's one where you put a little dot when you hit them real hard, you know, you crit, and they take extra damage when they run away. The game also has items. You can go from the recommended list or a different list to build up your stats however you would like them. Makes you stronger, makes you harder to kill. If I'm playing a melee heavy team, I stack defense and armor. Makes me a lot more of a pain for them. And if they don't have melee heavy, I stack damage because it becomes entirely difficult for them to even touch me. And that's it for today. Stay tuned for a second one. This is Cody from Groundwork Gaming. Have a pleasant day.